Internet. Today we'll be learning how rocket jump. This is basically my summary video on everything for basics. I'll be covering all of them today from my past few videos. And I'll be teaching you on how to start off. To do a basic rocket jump, look down at the ground, jump, crouch, and shoot at the same time. If you time it correctly, you'll be about this height. However, if you just jump and shoot, you take more damage than necessary. And plus, you get more height. Rocket jumping is based more on the angle you shoot. Like if I shoot, for example, the ground, I'll get more height. However, if I shoot my side, I'll get more distance like that, rather than height. It's basically, this is the basics, where based on where you want to go, you have to look at where you're aiming. Second is the wall jump. First off, for example, this wall here, do a rocket jump, so shift and shoot. Oh, sorry. Wall climb, sorry. To do a wall climb, you jump, do rocket jump, and you shoot correct angle to climb up the wall. I'll show you here. For example, on high tower, we can shoot off this. You can jump off this platform, wall jump, wall shot over to get more height, and it can help you prepare for the rest of the jump. For example, rocket jump, shoot off the wall, and you can get more distance. I'll show you one more time. Like that. As you can see, it gives you a lot of height. A wall climb, however, wall climb basically is rocket jump, go shift, and hold W. For this time you want to hold W because you stick to the wall. And now hit around this angle. So you can prepare yourself upwards enough distance without shooting yourself. And the same thing for normal rocket jumping is that when you're doing a wall climb, you don't shoot too low or too high. Because if you shoot too high, you will knock yourself away from the wall despite you holding W. However, if I shoot through bottom, you won't even hit me. So you have to find a perfect angle and you hold up to get the momentum and get the wall. Now the last thing you have to learn the basics is something called pogo. Basically, it starts off like this. Basically, you start off from a height, you get down and you just start shooting rockets or pogoing. This may not really come into hand for matches as you will take a lot of damage and it's quite pointless. But however, it's essential you have to learn how to do speed pogos, such as things like this. If you want to learn how to do these things, you have to learn how to do pogo first. So it's very important to get the essential right. So do a pogo. First of all, you can either start off from a great height and continue from there by holding shift and constantly shooting the ground. And you can basically hold M1 when you shoot the ground, just the pogo. Sorry. Or you can do something like that. You can start off the ground, which I recommend. You look behind you, just hold shift and shoot, and you'll get a run through. This is basically pogo. I'll do it one more time. You just look at the ground, hold shift or you shoot, so you can get minimal height, so you can get the pogo momentum without losing. Basically, this is just like a normal pogo stick, just pogo. That's it for this basic tutorial. If you guys want to learn more, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see, subscribe for daily content so you can see stuff like that. And for the next video, instead of going to Jump Academy again to teach you how to rocket jump, I will just teach you all of the advanced, like for example speed pogos, sing jumps, This is the jump like this, where you take 2 rockets and point them in the air. I'll be teaching that for the next video instead of using Jump Academy. And basically this is the summary video. So I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out.